Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just Dawn playing Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age. Last episode we found the magnificence that is this casino. We also saved Jade from the clutches, quote-unquote, of Booga. Also killed Booga and get another orb. And in this episode, off camera, I decided to go and grind for lots of tokens. And now I have lots of tokens. Still not enough to buy some of these things, which is fucking insane. But I do have enough to buy the two things that I wanted, which is this bell over here. And then the scandalous swimsuit. Because of reasons. Alright. I think that's it from like that's like all the things that I care about from this particular shop. Alright. So I guess we're gonna see how this is gonna look. It's the swimmer. What did you expect? You know what? It is very tasteful looking, I would say. Actually very much like this type of swimsuit for a woman. There we go. But we're not gonna be wearing it because of reasons. So, now that I'm finally done with the goddamn casino, it's time to go and continue our adventure. Oh yeah, right. I need to go and do something, which I totally forgot to take a look at. Miscellaneous. Character builder. Jade. Oh, Jade. There's new things for you to get. So this is all fisticuffs and allure. Okay. Huh. I do want to continue working on the spears for a little bit more, though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Focus a little bit more on the spears. Crushed ice. Smash an enemy 4 times and increase... Ooh. That seems interesting. Well, yeah, doesn't really matter much. We'll come back to that later on. So, for the moment, I'm gonna go and save my game, because oh my god, do I not want to lose that progress. Somewhere halfway through the grinding, I did save, so... It's not like I just... didn't save like during that entire hour or something of grinding. No, I'm not that insane. Lineup. Let's go and get Jade instead of Sylvander, I think. Right? Let's have that, or it's gonna be Jade instead of Hendrik. But I quite like Hendrik. Well, I like every single character really, but I think I'll stick around with this for a moment. Alright, we're finally done with this place. At least, for the time being. Alright, let's go and make our way over to... let me see. Maps of nearby areas, Swartz region. Oh, is that it for this place? Oh. I see, right. The next place to go to is Sniffelheim, I think. Zoom! Because where is... Hotto? Hotto is down south. Which I can get there by going to Honolulu. Okay. Let's go and make my way over to the Warriors West End. Oh, I just remembered something. Is there a... No, there's not. Okay. Well, we'll go and check it out later on then. What is this? Oh, I thought it was a quest item. But no, it is actually another mount. This is intriguing. Wow. Okay, this is cool. I like this. Was this worth the grinding the 130,000 coins to get it? Or 120,000, whatever? No. Not really. But it's cool. It's really freaking cool. I thought it was an item for one of the things. What's it called? For one of the Tickington things. Speaking of that, I should probably go and do that. Let's see. Because I'm gonna have to go to Puerto Valor, then go to Then go to the Strand, get that place unlocked. I'm gonna have to go all the way over to Honolulu to get back onto that particular continent. Right? Yeah, I think so. Right? Yeah. I'm not 100% sure about what I'm saying right now. Keep on getting lost in all these things. Okay, let's go first make my way over to Tickington. Because it's definitely been a while since I did this. And I do feel like I've unlocked a couple of things at the moment. Right. Let me go and take a look at something. So we have the door of departure. Alright. Okay. Maybe I should check out the door of departure, see if I can take the door of departure somewhere. Because it would be handier if I could go that way and then just go over to Hato instead of Sniffelheim. Well, it doesn't really matter which way I go, really. Right. It's been a while since we've been here. Hey, would you look at that, Henrik is here. He wasn't here before. Do you have anything new to say right now? Oh, yeah, no. I think he might go out of the way once I've gotten all of these password things done. Or maybe a very specific one or something, I have no idea. Let's see. Briscoletti's mansion. Like there's something very precious inside. Okay. How long is this going to go on for? I don't want to look like an ugly old man. I want to be myself again. Oh dear, not everyone looks just like Papa. It's awfully difficult to work out who's who. I think the real Papa is over there, or perhaps he's the one over there. I just don't know anymore. Seems to be another curse. I'm not quite sure what happened to me. I was supposed to head straight home after I'd finished helping get things ready for the wedding, but now I can't go back to the village looking like this. Ciao, lad. You're Fred, aren't you? I'm Rodrigo Briscoletti, the owner of this house. I don't suppose you could spare me a minute, could you? The thing is, you see, there's a big wedding meant to be taking place in town tomorrow. We're all busy preparing for it. The groom's gone off to get official permission to wed. The plan is to get everyone ready before he gets back. But now some awful monster appeared and put a curse on everyone in my household, so they look just like me. No one's gonna want to celebrate until this is sorted out. I have a theory as to why this might be happening. You see, my grandfather, Rodolfo, was famous for sending troublesome monsters away when they couldn't hurt people. I think one of them must have managed to break free and has come back to wreak havoc on the descendants of the man who imprisoned him. Per favor, lad. We must find this creature and defeat it, otherwise the groom-to-be will end up marrying someone with my ugly mug. Sure. Grazie mille, lad. You have the heart of a true hero, which is lucky, because I don't think defeating this monster will be easy. For one thing, it ran away as soon as it had finished cursing me. I haven't the foggiest where it went. Someone did say they heard it muttering to itself, though. Perhaps it unwittingly let slip a word or two about its intentions. I can't remember who it was now, but it won't take long for a resourceful lad like you to interrogate everyone in this house and find out, I'm sure. And don't worry, once you've learned the monster's whereabouts, I'll be along to help you with the finding. Can't leave all hard work to a young ragazzi, eh? Ba-da-ba. I'm trying to think how Dad'd react if he saw me like this. Stuff isn't as great as it is. I love Papa very much, of course, but not quite enough to want to look like him, especially with this wedding coming up. It's just the worst. Of all the people to turn into, I had to turn into Papa. And none of my clothes fit anything. I heard that monster muttering something to itself as it scarpered. Something about reinventing itself, heading to some abbey or other to start a new life. It didn't make much sense to me, but then monsters never do. You're going after that horrible creature, aren't you? Well, be careful. Okay, that needs to... I don't remember which book it is, but I do know where it is. It is the place where you can learn. It's the place where you can learn. Alterates Abbey. Wow, lucky. I never got the jackpot, by the way, in the thing. That would be amazing, but I still don't know what it does. Let's see. I wonder who it is. Hello. Oh, I've been going ape trying to decide what vacation to try out, but I think I finally decided. I'm going to be a lovely young lady. Oh, what are you monkeying around here? What's that? A Briscoletti ape sent you after me? Hoo. You're struggling like that, struggling with that curse I placed in them, are they? Ha! Well, I don't give up monkeys. They should try being sealed away for centuries like I was. Now that I'm finally out, I'm going to go bananas. I have to make the most of every moment, and no one's going to stop me. Are you sure you want to get in my way? Yep. Oh, well, you're approaching me. Well, if that's how you want it, that's how you get it. Time for some guerrilla warfare. Hey, Pilfer what now? Pilferpithecus. I like his music. Let's go and do Falcon Slash. Oh, Jade. It's been a while since I used to. Revamp. Deliverance, heavy undead, beast family monsters. You're a beast, so let's go for Parallax. And then you can go and do a sap. Hunter takes 49 points of damage. Kaboom! That's a strong attack. That's, yeah. Even I don't have that spell quite yet. Cattle Prod. 76 points of damage. As I do 71 points of damage. 70 points of damage. And another 44. Rab is gonna cast Yep. Isn't affected. Fuck you. We have 273 damage. Shade restores MP, and as does the other dude. Yes, the other dude. Let's go for another Caliprod. Hendrico. And let me go and do multi-heal with him. Yeah, I definitely need to heal at this point. Oh, yeah, right. I have the spiked armor. I was thinking, like, why am I doing so much damage? Like, why am I doing damage to him while he was attacking me? But then I remembered. Right, time for the multi-heal. Our wounds are healed. Parallax. That's so much damage. I love it. And he's paralyzed. Yes. Falcon Slash. Cataprod. Parallax. And then you can once again try to sap him. Sap the bastard. He's paralyzed and can't move. Sap. Yes. That's 103 points of damage, and 99 points of damage, and another 83 points of damage. Parallax. For a solid 354 points of damage. Victory! All those years of waiting, and I finally get that out, only to get given the hiding of a lifetime, or whatever. So much for enjoying my freedom. Most of the curse in the Briscolia household has been defeated. Head back to Mr. Bricola to serve the good news. We also have burps. Burps and hiccups and burps and hiccups and burps and hiccups and some more. Right. Let's go back to Briscoletti's mansion. Ah, Briscoletti. Por favor. Hello. Haha, fine work, lads. You beat the beast before I even had the chance to join you. Now we can proceed with the final preparations for tomorrow's wedding. Grazie mille, Fred. And get a gold bar. The wedding we are preparing for is no ordinary one. It's not every day that the Zenithian shield finds itself a new owner, after all. I would be delighted if you could join us, of course, but I know you have your own adventures to be getting on with. Good luck, lads. Buon viaggio. Whatever. You've completed the bane of the Briscoletti's quest. Also. Ah, there, lad. I actually have another favor to ask of you, if you don't mind. As you know, the man who is to be married will be returning soon, and he hasn't actually proposed to his bride-to-be yet. I'd hate for this important moment to go wrong, so I'd like to do everything I can to make sure we're properly prepared. As such, I was hoping to hold a little rehearsal, and I was wondering if you and your friends would be willing to help. Sure. You would? Ha! Grazie mille, my boy. I knew I could count on you. You will play the part of the groom, capisce? Simply approach one of your friends and make a proposal. That's all there is to it. I'll reward you for your troubles, of course. Now, shall we get started? Fred, the floor is yours. Go ahead and select your blushing bride-to-be. My blushing bride-to-be? Well, if I have to make a choice... Not now. You have to make a decision. Mr. Burkett, it's all... Hold on. You're not asking me to be... Yes? What, you joking? Surely you can't be seriously be picking me. I mean, basically, older sister. Is that really... we want as a bride? Sure. Oh, that is what you want. Well, alright. Suppose, I mean, it's your choice. Well, I can't really say no. Oh, wait, it's just a rehearsal anyway, right? Sorry, I got a bit carried away there. It's not if you want me to be your wife in real life or anything, is it? Could you even imagine? Is that it? Then it's settled. I admire a man who has the courage to be decisive. Oh, as a reward for your for all your help, I will allow you to open one of the treasure chests behind me and take whatever you find inside. Do let me know if you have the time to help us with another rehearsal, won't you? Goodness knows, we could all do with some practice. You've been an enormous help, lad. Thanks to you, I'll be able to face the big event without worrying about fulfilling my lives. Or fluffing my lights. Okay, so that's something very important. 2,000 gold coins, nice. And I also managed to fluster Jade, which is a reward in and of itself. Alright. So, Chateau Felix. Can I do Chateau Felix right now? Because this dude was like waiting for his boss or whatever. Aha. Ah! Hello. Calm down now, there's a good kitty. Grog. This is a catastrophe. I don't mean to be a scaredy cat, but you gotta help me, please. Thank you. If you could just get it too, I'd be eternally grateful. Grog. Great saber cat draws near. Let's go for a falcon slash. Cattle prod. Let's go do a normal attack with Hendrik. Let's go for a Zabel. That's a lot of damage. This thing is definitely going to be beefier than your normal saber cat. Like your normal great saber cat. Zabel! 108 points of damage use. Takes no damage, nice. Fuck a slash, cat a prod, normal attack, and once again sample. Six points of damage. Wow. Doesn't even flinch, doesn't even flinch, doesn't even flinch, and doesn't even flinch. I don't know when this unlocks. I think once you reach Act 2 of the game, then it probably unlocked, I think. Critical spell! And suddenly wraps the shards to seal the saber cat's soul. Right, so thanks off. Oh yeah, big time. I was within a whisker of getting mauled there. I seem to be catnip to that thing lately. Keeps coming around and growling at me. I'm terrified that one day he's going to pounce. Normally I can get any cat purring in no time, but he's completely feral. He's got all the other kitties terrified. If someone doesn't do something soon, I'm worried it'll all run away. So enough pussyfooting around. You look like you know a thing or two. I was wondering if you might be able to bring me something that might help tame that savage beast. What do you say? Sure. Thank you, I knew you wouldn't let me down. Now, I don't believe I introduced myself properly. My name's Tom, and I serve Master Felix, the owner of this house. As you can probably guess, I have a real fondness for felines of all descriptions. And when the cat hasn't got my tongue, I can even talk their language. When that wildcat slinked off, he muttered someone's name under his breath. Bianca, was it? Was it? Anyway, maybe that might help you in your quest for the thing that will tame him. Bianca. One crazy cat. Bianca? I don't know. Bianca. I have never heard of Bianca. At least I think. I don't remember hearing the name Bianca before. This is the room of revival. I don't think I'm gonna find anything over there. I might need to do some research when it comes to that stuff. Holy shit. Fucking hell. So, something that my sister likes to do a lot is whenever she leaves the house, she has a tendency to slam the door closed every single time. I've told her that one of these days the door's just gonna fly off its hinges. And yeah, she does it every now and then, and it's really loud, and it makes me jump. Right. I think I'll leave for the moment. I'll do some research when it comes to this quest if I can't figure it out who Bianca is. Then I'll just go and look it up. Alright, so let's go and see if I can make... Oh wait, whoopsie, this one. Doesn't seem to work here, what do you mean? What do you mean? There we go. Time for the Great Saber Cat. Roar. And then to only be blocked by... Oops. I feel like... At this point I feel like I've been playing an MMO game where I've been like grinding money like crazy in the casino, and now I bought myself a really cool and fancy mount. That's what I feel like right now. I'm really hoping I can use the door of departure. That's it, like, are you gonna fight me? That's a metal slime. That is a metal slime. He is really interesting. We're gonna do a vacuum smash on this thing. That's the wrong attack. Oh well. Let's go do metal slash on this thing. Music is so good.
We win again.
As we get a lot of XP. And Savannah levels up. 10 points. Not enough. I've kind of been thinking though. Well, it doesn't really matter too much. Like I said earlier in the game. I'm gonna try to... shoot that. I'm gonna try to get everybody... Like, everybody's skills maxed out. At some point. Oh, are you kidding me? Son of a bitch! Oh well. 'Tis to be expected. Kind of. Right. What the hell was that? Wow. Jade's hair went into the air. Okay. Let's go this way. I could also go to Nautica technically, if I want to, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Also, I think I haven't gone into Gondolia quite yet, have I?
Let's do this.
Calls for backup, but nobody shows up. I think I'll use a Giga Slash. It's greatest lightning. Oh, I thought. Oh well. Let's go fight the King Crab. There we go. So 8 points. Can I do anything with 8 points? It's not a lot, so I don't think so. No. Nope. Hey, Sunny Citron and Softwood. Let's go into Gondolia. I haven't been here. I haven't been in here in a while. Oh, would you look at this? It looks like death over here. Wow. There's also a new quest over here. Ah, that's that star over there. Or orb. I think that might be Erdrick's star, though. Right. My lover. He died on the day that Yggdrasil fell down. Before this day, he is a healthy man. A happy man. But they say that every leaf of Yggdrasil is the life of one person, see? Maybe his leaf is destroyed, and he loses life because of this. Before he died, he told me he'd bring me a special flower. When I grow in the desert of Galapagos, he said he'd give me this as the engagement present. Oh, povero me? Sorry. But I still want to see this flower. Want to see what my lover wished to give me. Maybe it can bring me a little bit of comfort, see? Can you help me, per favor? Can you go into the desert of Galapagos and find me this flower? Sure. Grazie mille. You have a curio d'oro, a heart of gold, see? Allora, I tell you all I know about the special flower. Whenever you say the name of the flower is the desert rose. It's hard to believe the rose can grow in the desert, see? But my lover never lie, never. This desert rose exists, signore. Per favor. You must search the sands of Galapagos, every grain of them. It is necessary, if it's necessary. When you find it, signore, bring it to me. I wait here for you, see? A rose where no rose grows. Wow. I'm kind of wondering if this is where... I think I'm just gonna do this. Screw it. I'll wait with Sniffelheim until later. I'm kind of thinking if it's like a bad idea for me to do this right now or not. If I should first go and do Sniffelheim. Because that's technically where the game wants me to go. Ah, La Brezza Marina. Every time I stand here and smell the sea breeze, I remember the adventures I have when I'm young. I was un capitano, see? The captain of a ship. Every day, me and my crew, we sail the ocean and look for the treasure. We find a lot, but one day we find something very, very special indeed. The name is the Sage's Stone. Santo Cielo. Still, I remember the moment I see it for the first time. But alas, ragazzo, it's not a story with a happy ending. When we sail back to Gondolia with all our treasure, there is a terrible storm. Una tempesta molto terribile. Our ship, it is wrecked upon the rocks. Fortunatamente, we all survive. And I tried to jump into the sea to save our treasure, but my crew, they hold me back. I simply watch as all my beautiful treasures sink to the bottom of the sea. It's still down there, I suppose, my dear old ship, my treasure, the fabulous Sage's Stone. Listen, ragazzo, I want to see the stone again. Just one time before I die, see? Can you help? Can you find it for me? Sure. Eh? Veramente? I don't expect you to say yes. I expect you to think I am totally crazy. Allora, the place where my ship sank is due east of Heliodor. That is where you must look, ragazzo. The Sage's Stone is still there, I am certain, certo. Of course, it's no easy thing to find the treasure at the bottom of the sea. It's impossible from the surface for a start. You must dive down and look closely at the ocean floor. I know it is a difficult request, and I know have many details to help you. But I have faith, ragazzo. I know you find the Sage's Stone, and you bring here to show me. The search for the Sage's Stone. That's interesting. Okay, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go and deal with Harder. The reason why I want to wait with Sniffelheim is because Sniffelheim also is really close to Arborea, and that is basically my end destination, so... I also have a tiny feeling that like the Sage Sisters are probably gonna be in Arborea. But oh well. I don't care. What do you sell from armor now? Ethereal shields. Iron shield. Dog's shield. It's a great shield, right? Ooh. That's intriguing. That's all the money also. I only just noticed that. Minister's Mitre. A flowing dress. He can wear that? That's interesting. Okay. Let me go and get some money. I did not dip too deep in my savings, so I still have some money. Not that much, though. Right. Well, I don't have to spend too much money anymore on... Well, basically no money on gambling anymore, so that's nice. Let's see. I definitely want to get this flowing dress. At least for Jade. Let me go and wait for a moment then. With that. I cannot buy the Dark Shield because I don't have enough money. Well, I can just still buy it though. It's not outside of my reach, but I think I'm gonna leave that for now. Okay, I want to see Jade. The strong sim. Increase your agility like crazy. Yeah, this is lower. Well, nah. I think this is still fine. There we go. Rapier Fizzle Foil. Ooh. Oh boy. A Brother Sword. Lower Sword Poison. My thing, Gladius, which is a knife. Cruiserang, Grumbella, Wizard's Staff. Hieroglyph Staff. Steel Lance. Paladin's Lance. Ooh, that's better. Ooh. Ooh, boy. Damn, boy. He's sick, boy. So there are new weapons and all that jazz, but I think I'll wait for a moment. Don't want to waste all of my money on upgrades quite yet. Alright. You have quite a lot of stuff to do around here, actually. On this continent. Well, it's an entire continent. Of course there's going to be a sizable amount of stuff to be done. It could also be that I was supposed to do this before I went over this watch list, but I have no idea. I also don't think that there's a specific order for that. I can't use it over here. Are these metal versions? Metal dragon slimes. Yeah, but they're not like actual metal slimes, so. That'd be really nice if they were, but they're not. Sales of freezing breath. There we go.
Well, that was easy.
Let's see. Metal Dragon Slime. Molten Globules also. They can still drop it though. They just don't give you a magic crap load of XP. Unfortunate. Let me go into a mid heal on Jade. And a mid heal on a Rab. Let's go and call my horse. I'm sorry, my horse is unable to come to this place. Oh well, it's fine. I'll walk over there then. I'll walk, run like crazy really. Hello, Froggy. Froggy. You know what, since I'm feeling snazzy, Pearly Gates. Wow. This thing still survives. And then decides to assess the situation. Which led to its death.
My strength grows ever greater.
Alright. Hendrico. Hendrickson. Whatever. Let's see, with 14 points. So these are mainly skills, like things like abilities are. Protected. Let me go and do this. I think I'm gonna start working on heroism. Oh, you're actually attacking me. Ho ho, you're approaching me. What is that thing over there? The hardy hand flees. It's apparently a hardy hand.
Another day, another victory.
Item bag. Oh. Nice. Hashtag just block, bruh.
Another day, another victory.
Okay, I have 15 points right now. So what do I want to do right now? I have to choose this right the feck now. What do I want to do? Do I want to focus a little bit more on greatswords? Or do I just want to go straight up for the luminary stuff? I think I want to go straight up with the luminary stuff at this point. Strength plus 25. It's 40. It's 40 freaking stats over here, really. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go and do these for a little bit. I feel like I get more out of that than focusing on greatswords. I will eventually do it, but I do kind of want to make myself stronger though, if I can. Okay, so there was something I needed to do over here. Now I just need to remember what it was. Rainbow rock salt in here. Grotta della Fonte. There's nothing over there. Kind of wondering if it's just gonna be an item that I'm gonna find, or if I'm gonna have to fight like some crazy grenade, or some crazy, you know what I mean, like the exploding rock things. I feel like that would be the thing that would make the most amount of sense, but that's a lot of umbrellas. I'm gonna check this out for a moment. There we go. Just in case. Some fresh water. Some wizards around here. Aha. Here it is. Chunk of rainbow rock salt. Omayosu. Now let me go and take a look at something for a moment. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go back to Gondolia. So I might as well, who needed this thing? Van Nam. Let's see, Van Nam is over here. Where's this crest? A little bit higher up, okay. Hello, good sir. You did? Oh, that's just great. Can I have a look? That's strange. It looks just like normal salt. Let's see how it tastes. Oh my goodness, this is sensational. It's sweet and sour and a little bit spicy. Oh, it's just wonderful. It tastes of absolutely everything. There isn't any other seasoning that can compete with this for depth and complexity. I'd say Rainbow Rock Salt deserves its reputation. I think it's going to open all sorts of new culinary avenues for me. I'm so glad I came all this way to get some. I have to say, I don't blame those monsters for setting up camp down in that cave either. If I had a supply of this stuff on tap, I don't think I'd ever leave again. Or that I'd ever leave either. Thank you so much for going down there and getting it from me. Here, take this. You've done my culinary career no end of good, I'm sure of it. 10 chunks of mithril ore. Which will be useful eventually. There we go. Right, back to Gondolia. Gondolia! You're also going to fill in my glass of soda. While this is happening. You know what? I think I'm just going to end off over here, people. It's almost the end of the episode, and we're about to go and do a little bit of a trek, a little bit of a journey over to Hotto and Gondolia. Oh, sorry, Galapagos. So, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this episode of just how I was playing Dragon Quest 11 Echoes of an Elusive Age. And next episode, we're going to go over to Galapagos. There we go. Goodbye.